Today's top challenge is just introduced. We shall be building a thing to sort of float. Now this float here really only requires three things. These bottles and some tape. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is with the tape on the soap bottle, cut a fairly large piece off of it. Well, this here may seem sort of like a waste of time. We are sealing it shut. So that way, no water can get in there. The next thing to do is seal it shut along the top there, so now no water can get into that one seal. And now no water can get into this one. So essentially all we have to do is this. Now that we've taped that up, the cap won't open and that thing won't go on the side either. Listen here, I want to test which side works better. And that's our challenge, is one, to make a float, and then see which float side stays up better. The reason the side matters is because the fact of which one can really hold better. Now obviously it's going to be affected by however much soap is left in each one. But that one there we couldn't so much control. So for those of you that are wondering where the series went, we took a break from it again. Hopefully though, we will be returning with it soon. So now we're going to put a little gap in between it, because obviously that makes it more interesting. Right, so I'm going to get one little thing to put as the supporting beam in between it. So now it's going to be this. It's a little hook, right? I'm going to take the hook once they're close together. I'm going to take this off right here. That should hold it down on one side. And on the other side we're going to hold it down over here with that piece. And then just to give it a bit more support, we're going to put that across the like so. And now just to guarantee it a bit more support than it already has, is we're going to lay another piece across here. That there, we have the least amount of movement potentially coming out of it, is going to be that. So hopefully it won't collapse in on itself. And now to make it a bit better, like we always do, we got to put on the top challenge thing to the side of it. Or for this one here, we're going to put on the top. So this one here says Top Challenge Season 5, Episode 3. Now this here season has taken us since December. We brought it back to where I live now, this house. So hopefully we will fully return it. Well, we are planning on fully returning it in the end of this month. Guess we're going to have it go into the water now. Right, so as you just seen in that clip, we have returned to Top Challenge. Top Challenge was an important series on this channel last summer. Last year in the Summer Top Challenge, we had prepared for the biggest announcement on this channel ever. It was fun. It was exciting. preparing, drawing it up every day, special webcam video, preview the challenge for the first season. After the first season was so fun to make. We did things like Mini Coopers, a Beyblade battle with some socks, with socks in Stadium. So what's the second one? How to make top challenge. Behind the scenes, basically, or as I called it, behind the challenge. We had a bike break slide. We had a Pokemon battle with me and Trayvon. We had a Nerf gun wall shoot where we shot at the wall. We had the best clip of the first season. The second season, after we had specials, was another great one. We did another behind the YouTube channel this time. We did a special Beyblade video. We had a theme song with the Blade of Summer. We had measured Dot Holloway. And then we had the best of season 3. And we had the eating challenge. Oh, that was season 3? What was number... There's 2 then I missed. Season 2. Season 2 we had a Lego car. We had a YouTube studio tour, as I called it at the time. It was going from Bay Room to the studio. We had the worst car book. Okay. What did we do for season 4? Season 4 we made a Beyblade Stadium. We had a style music video. We had some stuff. What did we do for that one? That was number 3. That was 200 special. We had a cooling down with macaroni and cheese. And that was basically it. So where's the one where we made a Kleenex box and a coat hanger? Oh, the coat hanger was number 3. Along with 200. So where do we make the Kleenex box? I've seen it too. Was that seriously season 1? No, that would be... Wait! The Kleenex box, worst cars wasn't the thing. Is so, episode 3 of season 2. Should have said, let me make a quick change to my books I have for future reference. Kleenex box. We modified a Kleenex box. And listen here, we're going to do so, as you've seen in that previous clip, we like to do ambitious things. Always coming up with brilliant ideas. What to do next? What can we do to modify a pen? Or burn a Kleenex box in an inferno of showering sparks? Or how to wear a fedora upside down for 5 minutes while wearing a clown nose. It's always things like that. Of course, all those things that I just said never happened and probably never will. Because I don't want to wear a hat, fedora upside down, wearing a clown nose for 5 minutes because that would be quite boring. We did something with the Kleenex box and I don't want to modify this pen. Which is a brilliant pen. I bought 3 more. Yeah, I thought you might love to know that. But that's the importance of Top Challenge. As this year will become a mainstay series, coming yet again. As season 5 is really to get it back going. You know, sort of tell, do I want to do this again? It worked out since we moved. Season 5 is the first one that I've attempted since then, so we've done 2 episodes of that, so really season 6 is going to be their turn season. But back to the news. So 4 locations. As you've seen, we've done 3 episodes in 3 different places, and that's going to be fun. That's the whole thing. Bring you a different location for each episode of each season. For this season, we've done 1 in the studio, basic. 1 in my bedroom, now. And we did 1 outside next to a bird feeder. That was fun. So there's a finale I'm considering. Pool room. I could actually do the finale right now. I mean, all I gotta do is just the best of this. For season 6, coming on the 24th, I believe I said it for. I wrote it on the whiteboard in the studio, but since I'm not in the studio, as you can tell, I'm a better cat place for Jewel, and the British Isles, whatever. You know, but this, my bedroom, I want to try something different. I got my blanket, which is interesting. So that's the location. Season 6. Season 6 is going to contain of 5 episodes, and 1 special. So we're gonna have 5 episodes of just doing random stuff. The special, though, which I'm gonna now tell you about, we're doing, as you might see on TV shows, sometimes they go like a crossover thing. They might do like a crossover episode between 2 shows, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Supercars with Curtis type challenge series crossover where we are designing a supercar. And that's the fun of it. How good can I design a supercar? I've seen it's going to have hybrid technology. That's part of it. Oh my gosh. Fun times. Yeah, but that's basically it for this here. We had planned a special for season 5, but we decided not to. I'm looking at you. It was going to be 5 episodes originally. We're going to have a special which is going to be Remember Top Challenge episodes, but I couldn't find a lot of clips on my computer. I mean, I could, but I decided against it. You know. Oh my gosh, I used that clip like 20 times. Trayvon's season 4 fails. I showed it in season 4 once. Yeah, we showed that in season 4. Oh, there you go. So you can see, at the time of 200 videos, we were ending every series. Yeah, this series is always taking changes, and I love it. That's the fun of it. Things always changing. You never know what's going to stay the same one week. It could be completely different the next week on the channel and the series and everything. So over the next 5 weeks, we will be bringing you top quality, top challenge. But you didn't see that coming. Oh, hold on. And with that, we now take you back to the floating bottle part 2, where, if I'm honest, I can now say that I'm absolutely brilliant in every way to design that bottle. Here we go. The thing full of water here, the whole sink. So that's how deep in it is. So now I'm just going to let the camera go for a second because I have to put it into the water. Okay. Pick the camera back up and look at that. The whole thing that we made is floating perfectly. No issues to report of. No water is getting into it because the thing's fully sealed up. The tape is keeping them separated enough, as you can see. Now let's see what happens if we push one side down. Push it down further, and it pops right back up. Push this side down, and it pops right back up. Now the issue we see with things in the water is how far down can they get before they sink. Here you go. We see the tape slip on the bottom when it went down that far. So we had a bit of damage to it. The bubbles are not good. The bubbles are where the air is coming out of the inside of it. And the water is getting in because we still have a little bit of the cap that I didn't cover. But for the most part, they are good. Now if we both put them underwater at the same time, they still come back up. So these bottles can float, and I already knew that. The fact was, how long could they float for, and how long could the tape... That's the issue. The tape, if we had waterproof tape, this whole thing would just stuck together right here, but they didn't, because we didn't have waterproof tape. If we had waterproof tape, this here gets all wet, because the wetness gets on both of these things at the same time. So see, watch, I'm going to put it on to here where it's all wet. I'm going to sink it down. Come on, slip off like I just said you were going to. Okay, whatever.